webinars a little differently. Can you explain how Ventura uses webinars?
We do it. We don't usually typically listen to them on the live broadcast. We usually do them on about a 1 week delay, and then we'll bring in. We've got nice conference facilities at our location, so we'll bring in and invite all the district users, anyone that wants to attend. So we'll get anywhere from maybe 20 to 100 people show up depending on what the webinar is, and then we rebroadcast the webinar basically. And watch it there. And if questions come up within the webinar, it gives us the ability at least to kind of stop and start it if we want to stop a certain section where maybe somebody's asking a question and we can answer that question and then continue on. So yeah, it's very helpful tool.
I'm glad you guys are using it in the way you are. It's kind of outside the box. So I appreciate that. Maybe somebody else might take advantage of that.
So you're a new user.
Right,
So far, what would you say is your favorite activity?
My favorite activity
In
within
the
the
software.
software.
Yes.
I don't know if I can call it a favorite activity, but let's, as far as reality of things that I actually end up doing in the software, I'd say one of the most useful tools for me is the ability to import large journal entries via from something I create in Excel and being able to upload it into the system rather than having someone on the staff sit there and key and key and key for hours when we're having to do massive changes, like when the state put in resource code 1400 for the special tax, which is basically part of the base revenue for the district.
Yeah,
and so
right.
at the end of the year, we have to do a massive journal entry to move salaries over to absorb that, but we don't know how much revenue it's going to be until toward the end of the year. It changes throughout the year. And so the ability to do it as a mass upload and be able to touch every site that efficiently is very helpful.
That's great. So what have you enjoyed the most at this conference?
Even having been like a long-time user, feeling like I'm pretty proficient, there's a lot of stuff I'm going, I should be doing that.
So a lot of takeaways.
A lot of takeaways, a lot of things that I haven't yet gone and been able to get into that I want to get into. So yeah, good stuff.
So what do you think is your biggest takeaway so far?
As we start getting our site users on, setting up favorites. And I know you love favorites.
Do you hear me going?
All right, so the Fiscal
Yes.
07 is your favorite report because it has to do with cash, and everybody loves cash. We'll just be real about that. Okay, webinars.
Yeah.
I happen to love them, and I know you love them too.
Yeah.
What would you say is your favorite?
Well, this year, I don't know if it's my favorite, but my most frequently viewed is the recent one for the Affordable Care Act activity. I've probably watched that webinar 5 or 6 times just to prepare for trainings that I've been giving for my districts. And It's really useful information. I learn something new every time I go back and watch it.
Here at the conference, what
watching-
has been your biggest takeaway? You can't use exporting or list building because I already gave you that. So,
Well, I do manage the payroll functions of our district, and I'm not a payroll expert. So the session that I just attended on some of the payroll, some tricks. I'm always about the tricks. Show me the shortcuts, show me the easy way to do something. That was very valuable to me. And understanding, because I believe our district is using probably 5 to 10% of the capability of the state.
oh,
So anything that you can learn that makes things, it's like working smarter, as they say. Anything we can learn, here's a trick to do this, here's this. I also enjoyed the gentleman who talked about having your own kind of web page.
online resources.
Online resources.
Bill Davis.
Right. That was very interesting, and I think we're a small district, so I think we could make that work.
All right, so do you have a favorite tip or time-saving tool that you use in the software?
I would say that the one that I'm going to be pushing towards our finance users is the AP payment import.
Direct payment
Yes.
import. Yes, absolutely. It's pretty good.
Awesome. So what would you like to say about Escape Technology, the company?
I really like the people. They're more than willing to help us whenever we call and ask for support. The training is great. Just really, really nice people.
That's great. Well, our customers are pretty cool too.